When I started out, nobody had a name. It is always possible without one, but rarely when it comes to engineering knowledge. It depends on what these programs are used to develop games. I would not rule out your computer programs that focus on low-level languages such as C, computer science and programming, to know how levels are created, to make levels work, to understand how people learn, how they get involved in their game. You need to know how to balance the game on paper before you tell the computer how to do it. FACKINGGEIMES when you graduate. It can be difficult to get involved in game design simply because it is a competitive field. Designers collect a much smaller portion of each team. You cannot want to be a game designer. Whether you like it or not, you can work hard to get a job as a game designer. But it is not the same as being a trained game designer. No more than you can be trained to be a designer. Technical and skill-based training will be essential, but the end result you really want is an understanding of game design rules. Once the details have been defined, the game designer will have to be very practical during the development process to ensure the correct implementation of things and solve any unforeseen problems that may arise. First of all, game designer is a kind of general term for a number of real professions. Each of these roles has a number of responsibilities. For small teams and small projects, all design functions may be assigned to one person. What could be better than getting important knowledge about game development from experts themselves? We wanted to see what it takes not only to become game developers, but also how to do it and how to succeed in the industry. There is no such thing. For more than 17 years in the video game industry, I can't say I've had a typical working day, and I'm sure that's why I still love this job. Do you become a video game developer if you decided to do it and started doing it? All you have to do to become a video game developer is decide that you are one of them and that you will do all kinds of work for him. According to our experts, there are many different positions under the big patronage of the video game industry. A good developer is also familiar with all aspects of video game design. A game is a story to tell, an experience to share with people who will play it. I am developing the mechanics of a game. The process may seem complicated, but I understand it. I suggest you make some basic programs in game design in Unity, Flash, or game design programs like Stencil and Game Maker.